Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Nate vs. Seth, Smackdown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode. Let's go, I guess.
My eyes are itchy.
I don't know, we might play that. I don't want to play that. Or that, really.
Oh, I was gonna say, did Jericho and Christian both win their matches? But nope.
Not bad. I guess these are three good matches to play.
Hogan's still keeping up the illusion that he's the good guy in this.
He's a good guy still.
Is he though?
I keep thinking about maybe the bad guy.
I don't think he can afford to. Oh, wait, we don't have him unlocked still, so I keep forgetting that we don't have Hollywood Hogan unlocked. It's annoying.
They just are really mad at each other.
Shelton Benjamin is just, it's healthy competition.
Huh?
Shelton Benjamin just thinks it's healthy competition. Hulk Hogan's just getting more and more mad. Shelton's just like, you mad, bro? Hogan tries to grab him by the throat. Choke him to death. There was a commercial break for Shelton's entrance.
What?
Hulk Hogan's entrance took so long.
I think maybe this might be a short episode just because it's all like normal matches.
I can't choose. It's like two titans staring each other down.
You made me laugh. It's just weird that he would get the first shot. He's Shelton Benjamin. He's Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Well, that would actually make sense. Hulk Hogan's like supposed to be clean.
Well, they're supposed to be clean.
Yeah, but Shelton Benjamin loves like cheap shots because he just thinks it's fun and healthy competition. Oh, instant payback. See, in my mind, Shelton Benjamin's just clueless about how much Hulk Hogan's actually hating this. He just thinks they're having fun, throwing little cheap shots here and there.
Hulk Hogan doesn't matter.
He thinks they're friends. Like inviting Hogan to like the family dinners and everything. Almost hit the ref.
Yeah.
You never see anyone doing like those old, like super old style of wrestling moves anymore.
What?
Like picking you up and slamming you on the knee on your butt.
Oh.
No, you don't see people doing that, or like where you stomp on someone's like shoulder with your knee or something. the old style wrestling moves, which were the only moves you could do if you played WCW versus NWO.
Did they actually do those moves a lot in WCW?
I don't know, I don't watch WCW. I always think it'd be cool to go back and try to watch WCW, but...
They have it on the WWE Network.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, it'd be cool to do sometime, but you don't actually have the time to do it. So you never actually get around to it, because there's always better things to do. Maybe that's something I do, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like procrastination things.
It's more than procrastination, it's like... There's better things to watch, so I don't watch it. There's never any... But there's never a point where I'm so bored that I'll actually go and do, like, watch WCW. Try it out. But I always think it'd be kind of cool to watch it. Hulk Hogan taps out to Shelton Benjamin. I think that would officially break Hogan.
Oh.
That's a rub break. Done it. This time, oh, can't complain this time. That's weird. Like all the times complain, I think that would have been the most things. It's not even a taunt. That's like the toddler dance of taunts. Where it just doesn't make sense. You're just doing weird random things. What is that?
What do you mean the toddler dance?
Toddler dances never make sense. They're just like bouncing up and down or doing something weird.
That one was the coolest of the old moves. So,
Yeah, I don't even see people doing that really anymore. Edge probably will, just because he used to do that move a lot, but... I don't see very many. A lot of people, like, nowadays, which I get it, because they're cool-looking moves, a lot of people will do, like, DDTs constantly, or super kicks, and stuff like that as just random setup moves. Which I think is lame, because then anyone who has a super kick has a finisher. It's just weird.
yeah.
Or people who have like the DDT. I don't think there's even anyone who has DDT as a finisher anymore, but if you, it makes it like Jake Roberts DDT, with like where all those people went back then. It's just like, I gotta do this quick. Hulk Hogan just quickly to like drop Shelton Benjamin no south and just gets on it. That is finisher. He's just so happy. I think I have a little bit like in my throat. Came up.
The best part was that he was like so happy with himself. It's like they were having like a real rivalry in real life. Backstage, they were really mad at each other.
It looked like Shelton Benjamin went into business for himself and just knocked out Hogan with a slam. Won the match. Hogan woke up and was like, what in the world just happened? The whole narrative of us take Hulk Hogan's mask off. Just made it even better. Yeah, I forgot it was a the undisputed belt, spinner belt. See, back then the belt was cool. Well, I don't mean that belt, but I just mean the belts in the game are cool, where they were like big and gold and prestigious looking. And then by 2000, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, they looked like they were holding the kids' belts that they got out of the audience. I remember that annoyed me so much. And I was so happy when they finally got bigger belts again. And then 2K15 happened and they got a little too big. It would be like clipping through their clothes and everything. It was just terrible looking. Now they finally have like belts working properly. Well, now as far as 2K19, because I don't know what 2K or 20 looks like.
What's the game where like the spinning belt is like always spinning?
I don't think it always spins.
There's one game where it was like practically always spinning there. It's like someone's entrance.
That'd be 2008 or 7, I think. I know there was one game where you could spin it constantly. You could press a button or something, you could spin it.
Yeah, that one was fun.
It would just be constant, like it was motorized or something. It's like I'm finally gonna get my championship shot that I deserved after losing it to Muhammad Hassan on a random Raw. I think SVR 2009 was the worst Smackdown vs. Raw. Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 I think was the worst Smackdown vs. Raw. The worst ever made.
I don't know about that.
2009 was awful.
It was pretty bad, but it was not bad.
Test of strength.
There's been some really bad ones.
What was worse than that?
Well, 2015's we might be.
20,
Although it
what?
had some good points.
2015's Wii?
2010, I mean.
I never owned 2015. But for the Wii, it was bad because the graphics were worse than the PS2 game. But I've seen what it looks like for like, what you call it?
PS3.
Yeah, for PS3 or Xbox, and it looks fine.
I wish we had a working PS3 or Xbox 360.
We have working 360.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a working PS3. Although I might be able to fix it.
I mean, it'd just be like so annoying if I buy it because it's so expensive.
Yeah. I kept expecting we'd find one like online or something for cheap, like on the yard sale site or something. I never see one.
And besides, like, technically you could like, just get most of the games for money. It's 360 anyway.
I think that would be more expensive. I mean, I guess if we only bought the ones we actually wanted, then it wouldn't be, because we don't really need like all the old Call of Duty games back. I gave up collecting Call of Duty games a long time ago, but I gave up collecting WWE games after like 2K18. I think was the last one I bought. So I just think they went so downhill. 19's okay, but 20 is a mess, from what I've heard. Like, The Rock doesn't even look like The Rock.
No.
And, like, it's horrible. Have you seen what WWE 13's Booker T looks like?
No, I mean, I probably did years ago.
Years ago, I thought it looked like... I never really thought about it. I thought it looked fine, but... I've seen pictures of it now, and... it's shocking. And possibly slightly racist, but mostly shocking. It's really horrible.
I doubt it's racist. It's probably just really bad graphics.
Everyone else, like, looks at least slightly better. You have John Cena, whose games look fine, but... Jericho.
That's John Cena. Chris Jericho, they've been working for a long time. Up to that point.
What, did you press a button?
No. Confused. Whatever. It sort of looks like he's just trying to squash him. Crap. Jerk.
You got it, Nick. That didn't work. I wanted to see if there's like a different animation if I waited for you to actually get up all the way. But there wasn't. Oh crap, there's tape on here.
Oh, it's this.
Oh wait, I don't remember how. Do we ever figure out how to get out of this?
No. That'll probably stop.
No, I never could figure out how to stop.
Oh, crap.
Murders mankind. Nope. Chokes mankind out.
No, sort of works. It's just, I mean, back in the day, they just always had it to where they like save themselves or whatever. In real life, you get choked out.
Hulk Hogan tapped out from getting choked out like that.
In real life?
In WWE.
Like real WWE?
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't getting choked out. It was a bear hug. Brock Lesnar put him in a bear hug, and they.
It's even worse.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you do that? If you're trying to do that, like at least have it be their finisher, or you know, a lot.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
For some reason, they didn't choose.
Vince mad at them or something?
They were just trying to get Brock over really big. I mean, it worked. Everyone thought it was cool. They had Hogan like coughing up blood, but
If it worked, it worked.
I just think it's kind of weird that they're bagging on it. But this was Booker T. On the right is WWE13. On the left is TNA, that game for the PS2. So one is PS3 and one is PS2.
Halfway racist.
Yeah, looks awful.
Why'd they make his lips so big?
I don't know.
It's not like that big in real life.
No. Like, the PS2 one looks almost identical to what Booker T actually looks like. It's just weird.
Well, you say that's another
Yeah, it's another developer, but like, how did that came out of the PS2? 2013 releases whatever that like creepy PS1 graphics Booker T is.
I mean, all they had to do was like make his head a little bit wider and then stretch his lips out a little more, and it would look normal.
I don't know what they did. I don't know who in the world approved that. That wasn't Booker T.
Because his head was a little too skinny, so it would have just been solid if he just stretched his head out. I mean, it would have still looked bad, but it wouldn't have looked like that.
It would have been better if they had done a lot of work to it, but for some reason they decided that was the best Booker T they could put out that year.
Okay. So, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.